Hello and welcome to what is a Gear Grinders special, because it is in fact the series finale, and we're going to do something pretty big, pretty special. Now, you may have noticed James has a car here.
Yes, this is the Dilettante. It is a compact car, even though it is pretty huge actually.
It's massive!
Yes, and it's also incredibly fast, I've got to say.
Yes, but the producers say there are some good compact cars out there. The question is, should you buy them? In order to answer this question, the producers told me and James to go and buy a compact car apiece and then report to them to Del Perro Pier for what they said would be a very long road trip. It's a lovely day, isn't it? For our epic road trip finale, isn't it?
It is. I think the weather's it's not been forecasted like this. It was supposed to stay sunny all week, and
I like how you're just standing in the rain, like you want to get wet.
Well, I
at
mean,
this point.
I'm getting in the mood. I'm getting in the mood for this amazing road trip.
I'm just waiting for him to get hit by a bolt of lightning and then causing much humour to everyone.
It would be very, very funny, especially for me.
Yes, exactly. Anyways, we are a car show-ish, so we're going to discuss some cars, even though there is consistent lightning. And it's very, very frightening. So, I have an Issy Classic. Classic, can I point out? Because it's a classic. It's a very popular car, actually. It looks very much like a car from a very popular British show. And, it's brilliant. Look at it.
It is. I do enjoy seeing it. It is very nice.
You see, I'm a bit of a crossroads with this episode because I really like both cars.
Yeah, they're both really, really good.
The Panto is just small and wacky and fun, whereas the Issy Classic is just Classic, yeah.
Exactly.
So obviously you have the Panto. The only problem, of course, I can think of with the Panto is it obviously because it is so small, it might be a little bit cramped, especially if we're going long distance driving.
Yeah, it's not exactly very comfortable, I've got to say. And there's no boot space.
Are you sure? I mean, you could probably fit like an envelope in there.
Yeah, well, I'll probably put that on the seat next to me as well, to be fair. I think that basically is the boot.
Well, the problem is, as you may also know, I'm just going to jump down here so I don't have to go out. My car doesn't exactly have a big boot either. As you can see, it's kind of very small. It's not as small as yours, but we're definitely not going to be able to fit our luggage in here. Let's put it that way.
No.
I mean, I've got some back seats, but even so. To be honest, I'm not even sure we could do this adventure in these base models.
No, I don't think so.
So what I think we should do is we should modify them. But first, I have another idea.
Ooh, what's that?
Why don't we do a drag race to the end of this pier and get an idea for how fast they are?
Alright, sure.
I mean, I know it's thunderbolts and lightning, and it's very, very frightening, but I'm sure it will be fine.
Yes. Rough. He's off slightly quicker than me, although actually no, I'm off way quicker now. This thing is really, really fast, even if it is small. Okay, that can get out of nowhere.
keep... Oh my god! Look at it go! Oh, it's just... Oh my goodness. It's literally bumper cars.
It basically is.
Oh my goodness, I should put my hood back up actually. Hood up. That's it.
There we go.
Right, so the Panto then is much, much faster than the EC Classic.
Yeah, I guess so.
Another case like earlier in the series where the cheaper car in from roughly the start is faster than the more expensive EC Classic. Although, to be fair, we're taking up the road. Just stop bumping into my EC! Oi!
They're really not liking it. You gotta have the
Panto.
Panto.
Really rowdy bunch.
It's so small they're not crashing into it.
The EC is only about, what's it, 360,000? And that's only 80,000, so like the price gap isn't as big as some of the cars.
That's true, yeah.
But now I think we should definitely modify them for the road ahead, and then hopefully it will stop this unusually freaky storm by the time we come back.
Yes.
So, a few days later, after the storm subsided and we modified our cars, we reported to the Arcadia's business centre in Los Santos. So, as you can see then, with my Issy Classic, I have decided to customise it in the style of that certain popular British show. So, yellow paint with a black hood. I've even got my name on the license plate, which is awesome. And, to solve the luggage problem, I've actually installed a roof rack and sort of just tied my luggage onto the top of the car. I've also re-sorted out the seats, so they are slightly more comfortable now for the long trip ahead. So I am happy with what I've done, and hopefully James hasn't ruined his Panto. Oh my god.
What's so funny?
It's such a small car, but like the luggage is so tall.
It is like half the car, to be fair, the luggage.
Oh dear, I see we've had sort of the same idea. I decided to go for like a sort of flat luggage bay. You've just sort of just tied it onto two bars, it looks like.
Yeah, well there's no real other space for it, I've got to be honest.
No.
That's why the tyres up there as well.
I see you've added a front ram as well. Why? Why have you done that?
I don't know, it might be useful for a road trip after ram someone off the road.
Yeah, that's true. You might want front protection, because I mean, there's not a lot of car in front of you, is there, to save you from a crash?
There isn't, no, although the back is still pretty exposed, so
yeah,
that would be a problem if someone crashed into me.
The exhaust.
Yes.
Why is it... That's really far out.
Well, it gives me a bit of extra distance.
Right. Okay. Anyways, I have the first challenge from the producers. Our overnight stay for this road trip is the Mountain View Lodge in Palito Bay. So we must now drive up there. Right. Okay then. Right, here we go. And we are off. And already stuck behind a taco van. How long did that take for us to get stuck behind a taco van?
Apparently not very long.
I'm kind of hungry, but we must press on regardless. Move! It's going so slow and the traffic lights are now red. Now screw it, I'm overtaking. In an Issy Classic! Yes! Oh my goodness. The traffic lights are going to be a bit of a problem, I think, coming out of Los Santos. This is going to be the long part of the road trip, I feel like. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Every light is against us. This is not good. It really wasn't, and the traffic was slowing our convoy down to a crawl. However, just a little further up, we finally managed to get onto the highway. Freedom! We're on the highway now. Let's filter in. Some motorbikers, no one cares. Let's go.
It's lovely weather, it's like much better than the weather earlier.
I'm looking forward to this road trip. I really like the cars we've got here. They're good cars. They're not like really, really silly cars that the producers could have made us have. I'm really looking forward to this trip. Alright, Polito Bay, here we come. Oh! That car wasn't stopping. Now the traffic's slowing down. Right. I've got a bit of a dent on the front of the Issy Classic now. I actually fancy a spot of lunch. Do you want to pull over?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, good. There's a Bishop's Chicken over there. I reckon we could go and get a bite to eat over there. During lunch, I came up with an idea for a challenge to put our modified cars to the test. An idea which I was very keen to share with my colleague. So we've just modified our cars.
Right, yeah.
I reckon, because there's a quarry just up the road from here, we should race our Issy Classic. My Issy Classic, not our. My Issy Classic and your Panto around the quarry. And whichever one's faster, I don't know, gets a point. Is there a scoreboard? If there is, it gets a point.
Yes.
If not, then you get the gratification of being fastest around a track. We know your Panto's faster, but maybe not around a circuit.
Yes, we shall have to see.
We found out from the producers there was in fact a scoreboard for this road trip. So we got back in our cars, headed down the road to the quarry and prepared ourselves to drive around this circuit. The quarry is on dirt tracks and features many twisty turns, and falling off sends you plummeting down into the bottom of the quarry. This is a tricky race, and I was the first to go. Here we go, I'm off. It is time, Issy Classic, to claw back some points after a somewhat disappointing start. Well, this is quite bumpy. Now, I will point out the Issy Classic features front-wheel drive, so this is not the easiest thing to drive at the best of times. So on dirt tracks, it's not where it's built for, but I have full confidence in beating that. Oh, the Panto, that was... I nearly overcooked that, but we're still going fine. We're doing it. That wasn't too bad. I just got to make sure I don't go too fast. Speed is a small problem. Ooh. On this circuit. If I fall off, I'm going to lose many more seconds than taking a corner more carefully. This is quite a tricky circuit for any car, but I mean, a small compact car that was doing it rather well, I have to say. Oh, yes. Oh, that was a good turn. Final straight, full power now. And across the line. I thought I went well, actually. Next, it was James's go.
Oh, above. Oh my goodness. This is scary for him as well. My goodness, this is not easy to control. This was not great. Not a good idea. Oh my goodness. No, I don't think I'm one of this. Oh, this is just bad. Mistakes from me. The card would be great. Oh my god. Goodness. That was poor. That was terrifying.
Oh dear. Right, what did I do it again?
You did it in 1 minute 12:64.
1 minute 12:64. You did it in 1 minute
That's a good start.
30.66.
Oh dear.
Yes, the Issy Classic is victorious.
Oh dear.
After the Issy Classic's big win, we decided to continue on our way to Polito Bay, and decided it would be quicker if we showed the journey in a montage. Right then, so the producers have told us that we've got to go and get over to the Cluckenbell factory.
Ooh, what for?
Well, they've devised a series of 3 challenges for our compact cars.
Ooh.
In addition to them being judged by Pug on their stylings.
Ooh, nice.
What's going on here?
I'm not entirely
He crashed
sure.
into a hay bale.
No, it was all under control.
Oh yeah, it's the annual Polito Bay Cluckenbell beauty pageant.
Oh yeah, no one's here.
But it's still setting it up.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's cool though. Look at it. Stage.
Ooh.
There's a bit of a jig. My dance moves. Yeah. I'm a chicken.
I'm not
This is
entirely
my
sure
chicken
what
dance. Some actual dancing.
Yes. Bring on the
Right,
mood.
so apparently we have to do a tug of war
Oh, okay.
between our two cars.
Right. Okay.
Let's be honest, I think I've pretty much already lost this challenge because my car is somewhat underpowered compared to yours. Oh boy. Clutching at straws, we took our places. Three, 2, 1, go!
Ooh.
Power! Oh yes! Go, Izzy Classic,
wait.
go!
Oh my goodness.
Yes!
Yee, bastard. I can't even move when you're not moving. For goodness sake.
Go on, go do it. Push it.
Hang on.
My
There
poor
we go.
car, you're ramming it. You can't even do it when you're ramming it.
Just a little bit, sorry.
You've
I'll pay for the
smashed one of
damages.
my headlights.
I'll pay for the damages.
You arsehole. You utter pillock.
I need to move it by at least 1 inch so I can prove that the car is not immovable.
Uh-huh. Before James could damage my car further, we moved on to the next challenge. Okay, so we've now got to go and do a long jump on that ramp there. So you basically power into the jump, and then as soon as you've done the jump, no more power, you let it roll until it's gone the furthest it's got to, okay? And because you lost, like the Rat Canyon race and the tug of war, you are going first.
Right, go. It's accelerating quite fast, but I'm not sure it'll be fast enough. Right, let's go. Oh my goodness, it's rolled. It's rolled, that's never a good sign.
Did you roll?
No.
Right.
No, definitely. Yes, it is.
I mean, I'm laughing, but I'm really not sure if Mike's going to stay up front. Let's find out. Right. Well, there's no point putting this off. So, power! Speed! Come on! Come on, AC Classic! And we're on the jump! Okay, power off! Oh my goodness! Keep going! Steer it! Steer it! Oh my goodness, yes!
Oh my goodness sake.
Yes!
No, you should take the luggage off.
Yes! So, the EC Classic is basically dominating the pass.
It is.
How the tables have turned from that early victory from you.
After, yeah.
So, let me get this straight. I am now 3-1 up.
Yes, you are.
How could you possibly claw it back at this point?